In the vast plains of Eurasia, where the wind howls like a living spirit and horses thunder across endless fields, a name rose that would shake the foundations of Europe, a name whispered in fear by emperors, a name carved into the memory of nations. Attila, the Scourge of God. But behind the terror, behind the destruction, was a leader of unmatched brilliance, discipline, and ambition. This is the untold story of the man who united tribes, challenged empires, and reshaped the world in his image. Attila was born into hardship, a world ruled by survival, horseback mastery, and the relentless struggle between nomadic tribes. Raised among warriors, he learned from childhood to ride, shoot, and conquer fear itself. The young Hun absorbed the lessons of the steppes: never show weakness, never hesitate, never retreat. His early years were shaped by tribal politics, alliances, betrayals, and the constant clash with mighty Rome. Even then, Attila's mind was sharp. Observers say he spoke little, but watched everything. When Attila and his brother Bleda inherited leadership of the Huns, the world barely understood what was coming. Through treaties, intimidation, and sudden strikes, Attila manipulated both halves of the Roman Empire, forcing them to pay vast tributes in gold. After Bleda's mysterious death, Attila stood alone as ruler, and under his command, the Huns transformed into a disciplined war machine. Lightning-fast cavalry, recurved bows capable of piercing armor, strategies built on unpredictability and fear. Attila was no longer just a king, he was a force of nature. Attila unleashed a storm unlike anything Europe had seen. He invaded the Eastern Roman Empire, burning cities, breaking armies, and demanding ransoms so large they drained imperial treasuries. Then he turned toward Gaul. The legendary Battle of the Catalonian Plains followed, one of the bloodiest clashes of ancient history. Romans and Germanic tribes united just to stop him, but even in defeat, Attila rode away undefeated in spirit. He returned the next year to Italy, leaving cities trembling and people fleeing at the mere rumor of his approach. To many, he was punishment sent by the heavens themselves. Attila's sudden death shocked the world. Without his iron control, the Hun Empire collapsed. Yet his influence endured. His campaigns exposed the weakness of Rome, accelerating its fall. His style of warfare shaped future empires, and his name became immortal, a symbol of unstoppable momentum, ruthless strategy, and the terrifying power of the steppes. To some, he was a barbarian, to others, a genius of war. But to history, he remains the indestructible shadow that rode across Europe and never truly left.